Absolute Radio is where you can hear Prince, Mumford and Sons,
I will wait for you,
and The Killers.
Can you read my mind?
Absolute Radio
Where real music matters.
Absolute Radio
is
the home of rock and roll football. Barclays Premier League football commentary every Saturday afternoon.
With SatNav as standard and a 5-year 100,000-mile Toyota warranty. Conditions apply.
Would Alexander have been the great with an I might go attitude? No, he'd have been Alexander the average at best.
Seriously, I just don't know why I bother.
Can this show get any worse?
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
I mean, seriously.
Iain Lee.
Absolute Radio.
Before we go any further with the show this evening, we have Alan Caddick on the line. Good evening, Alan.
Good evening, Mr. Lee.
Good evening, Mr. Caddick.
How are you, sir?
Good evening, Ms. Carr.
Good evening.
Good evening, Eloise.
Wait, do it. Be formal. Come on, posh.
Sorry, Miss Carr. Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Caddick.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. And yourself? Good, sir?
Not too bad. Bit of a bad foot on Sunday, but apart from that, I'm
He had a
alright.
bad foot on Sunday, but apart from that, it's all right now. What day are we now? Wednesday?
Wednesday.
So, a few days old, that news there, Mr. Caddick, but thank you for sharing it with us.
So, can I ask what topics we got for this fine Wednesday evening?
Okay, well, we've only just started the show, so we haven't got into the topics, but I will tell you what it is. Have you ever cheeked someone thinking they couldn't hear, but then it turns out that actually they could hear?
I've been caught a couple of times by you when I've thought the mic, haven't I?
Because you mutter to yourself
Yeah.
when you're next door, taking the phone calls or doing the podcast. You mutter, and I sometimes turn... by the way, sorry, it's Iain Lee and Eloise is here. This is Absolute Radio. Thank you to Ben Jones. That's how we start radio shows.
Alan just threw a cog in there.
He
A
threw
spanner in the
I
hot
forgot
work.
those books as well.
Oh.
Shall I explain why this is a topic this evening, Mr. Caddick?
Certainly, Ian.
I went to the London Aquarium today. It was excellent, although it's just fish. It was very expensive. £20 per person. Astro Boy getting free because he's under 2 years. So it was only £40, whereas it would have been about 60 quid if he'd been over 2.
Whoa.
40 quid to look at some fish.
I'm going to start an aquarium.
Ah, you should do. You just need some fish and some water.
Yeah.
I mean, it's brilliant. They've got some amazing fish there, but they're just fish. Anyway, there's a bit that says, dare you do the shark walk? And we're like, yeah, okay. But we're like, yeah, okay, we'll do it. So you go up some stairs through a dark corridor, and the shark walk is... You walk on some floor that's see-through, and underneath there are sharks. That's the shark walk. So, yeah, we did, right? So we're up there with me and Fandango and Astro Boy, and Astro Boy's got a little plastic beaker, right? And we put him on the floor, and he's looking through at the sharks, and he's got his beaker, and then he starts hitting the floor, the Perspex glass with the plastic beaker.
As kids do.
As kids do. He's only 16 months.
Okay.
And it can't be that hard.
Well, the thing is... It's like bulletproof glass, okay? There's
Yeah.
no... If I were to fire a rocket at it, it would probably only just scratch it. Right?
Yeah.
So I put him on the floor. He goes like this. Once, okay? Fandango walks off. Just me and him. And there's a guy stood there. Then a few seconds later he goes... So it's the second time he's done it. Right? And he's loving it. He's having a great time. Then he goes to do it a third time. Does it the third time, I say, right, come on, stop that. Let's go. And I pick him up. And then the guy behind me, who I didn't know even worked there, went, could you stop him doing that? Not, would you mind asking him, could you stop him, please? No, could you stop him doing that? I went, I was in quite a nasty mood, Eloise, as you know at this time. This was at that time, so I was not in the best of moods. I went, I've just stopped him, I've just picked him up, I've just stopped him. What's your problem? And then I did this. I stared at him. I never stare at people. I stared at him.
Literally, he was a job's worth.
Sorry?
He was a job's worth.
He was, Mr. Caddick. So then I walked off, right? And then I heard him say to the people behind me, well, we did it 3 times. I could tell he was going to do it a 4th time. Now, Eloise, you know what kind of mood I was in. So
Even regardless of that, though, that's...
So I strode back down the corridor.
Oh.
And Fandango was nowhere near because she would have stopped me doing this because she's the sensible one in this relationship. So I strode back down the corridor. And I went, oi! If you're going to slag me off... Either do it to my face or wait till I can't hear you. I stopped him doing it. What is your problem? And then I went like this.
A stare again.
And then I walked away, and this is not my proudest moment.
You look good doing the stare.
I'm good at the stare. So I'm holding Astro Boy. Imagine this is Astro Boy here. I'm holding him right here. And as I walked away, I turned and went, Dick. So basically, I said that right in his ear. I virtually whispered in my son's ear, Dick. Now, not my proudest moment as a father, I hasten to add, but I was proud that I went back and then Fandango...
It's like your
exactly.
story.
Fandango then stood there. She went, what just happened? And I told her, thinking she'd go, oh, well done, Ian, you're very brave. And she went, oh, dear, should we just go? And that was it. And that was the end of that. But I feel justified in going back to him. And if you're going to slag me off, do it to my face or do it when I can't hear. I respect you more both ways. Don't do it when I've just walked down a narrow corridor that probably amplifies sound.
The other point there, though, is that, come on, like you say, it's a bulletproof glass. There's no way that sharks would have heard that for them to be disturbed.
They wouldn't have heard it.
And it was a child.
He's 16 months.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
So,
He's
Caddick.
trying to enjoy himself.
Sorry, Caddick. Mr. Caddick.
He's just trying to enjoy himself.
He's trying to enjoy himself. And what I should have said, I should have then gone back a second time and said, by the way, your shark walk, a load of old crap. It wasn't really a shark walk. There was just a little bit of... Anyway.
You always think of stuff you want to say afterwards.
The London Aquarium, isn't it?
Exactly what I thought, Mr. Caddick. So, yes, while I enjoyed the London Aquarium, I did think it was a little overpriced, but it's one of those things you go to once. Excellent fish, excellent shark. Nice ambiance.
There's only one shark.
There was a few. Nice turtles, nice seahorses. I would say seahorses are my favourite of all the fish. Are they fish or are they horses?
They're fish.
Yeah, you're right.
I would have to disagree there, Eloise.
Oh.
Well, if you put a horse in the water, does it make it a fish or a horse?
They can swim across rivers.
Could be a mammal.
I don't think it is.
I don't think a seahorse is a mammal. They've got prehensile tails, Mr. Caddick.
Because they're sort of a hybrid mammal.
Could you take that sausage out of your mouth? You going to hang up there, or...? Yeah. So, very strange. So that is I was really annoyed for various reasons, but that was at that time the most annoying.
No, but they
reason.
say it's never about what it's about. So if you're in a better mood, you probably wouldn't have even bothered about that. Actually, no, you would have, wouldn't you?
No, well, no. If I'd been in a better mood, I wouldn't have at the first time said, I've just picked him up, I've stopped him and given him the stare, and I said, oh yeah, I apologise, of course, sorry about that.
So you took out your anger.
I did. I'm not proud of it, but I do feel that he was in the wrong for slagging me off.
I think he was.
For
You're
slagging
right.
me off when I walked away.
I agree.
So, in many ways, you snooze, you lose. You snooze, you lose. So that is the thing. Ever slagged someone off and they've overheard you, or vice versa? You've been slagged off by someone and they thought that they couldn't hear you. And what do I care? We'll put this out as a topic. No one will phone up about it, Eloise. You know that. I know that. We just have to do this to keep the suits happy. I have to sit here chuffing out topics at the top of the show, otherwise the bigwig boffins don't get it and think I'm being lazy. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Have you got anything for us?
Something out of that.
Oh, yeah. Go on.
Stories of how you've gone around what the bosses want you to do. I don't know.
Because that will probably get us in trouble and stuff.
There's got to be something else in there.
I've been saying this last couple of shows and people are going, oh, Ian's so postmodern and clever. No, it's not. It's nothing clever. I've literally run out of steam. I have nothing. After doing this act on the radio continuously for 6.5 years, in total for sort of about 10 years, I have nothing left.
Have you ever stared someone out and won?
Oh, do you want to have a stare out now?
Okay.
Okay, hang on a minute. I've got sore eyes. Hang on. We're gonna...
You're making mine sore now.
Okay, so when I drop the hand, right. So look at the hand. When I drop the hand, we're going to stare at each other. Okay.
Hang on, I just got a blink. Okay.
And does a blink count as breaking away?
No.
So you can blink.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I was looking at the wrong bit.
I can blink, yeah.
Yeah. You've done like really massive blinks.
Because I want to win this.
You're doing like huge blinks.
Yeah,
why are you doing abnormal blinks?
This is how I normally blink. You just never
No,
notice
you
it.
don't. You're doing like extra slow, massive
Could you
ones.
stop trying to hide behind the microphone, please? What's supposed to happen here?
I don't know. One of us has got to look away first.
But this is actually quite easy.
Here it is.
It's just
Maybe we're not
staring.
meant to... Your face is changing shape to me.
Your face is going blue. I think I just saw the ghost out the corner of my eye.
There's like there's like 2 lights behind you, right? And they are creating a halo around your head.
I can see your aura, and it's very troubled. You have a dirty aura.
My eyes are streaming, even though I'm blinking.
I hope you're playing this at home, kids. I hope you're staring at either a picture of myself or Eloise in the eyes.
Your eyes are going like this. Huge, small.
That's because I'm trying to psych you out.
Small.
My eyes really hurt.
Mine are streaming. Can you see? I've got.
How is that happening? Because we're not doing anything really different.
I don't know. Maybe it's because they're just crying off their own accord from staring at your scary eyes. Going.
Don't do that! Don't do that! I would count that as cheating.
No, that's not cheat.
Don't touch your eyes with your fingers!
I can't help it. There's
cheating.
Tears coming out of them.
You're listening to Absolute Radio, the home of the no repeat guarantee.
And the stare contest.
I think my right eye is going to burst.
I keep switching eyes. Does that count?
I'm just staring at your left eye.
I get bored of one because one's like not moving on yours.
Do you want to take a quick break? Do you want to?
What do you mean a quick break? What does that do?
I raise my hand and we can like shake our heads a little bit.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, back. I hope the boss aren't listening to this, because this is going to be.
Whose idea was this?
This is how low we've sunk. We're literally just staring at each other in the hope that it makes exciting radio.
How much of my face can you see? Like where from?
Well, I can see all of it, but I'm mainly I'm seeing your right eye.
But can you see in the periphery?
I've got very good peripheral vision.
Like my nose.
I can see the dials here.
Well, I can see the wall here.
I can see the nose.
I can see the door.
I can see your nose ring.
But you can't see my mouth.
I can see your mouth, yeah. I can see what I'd like to call your face. Don't go down. Where are you going? Come on.
Well, because I can only see your nose, so I'm making it equal. Ian, it is so frightening.
Okay, now into round 2. Okay, so round 2 means challenges.
Oh. My eyes are streaming. Oh, look, there's someone in that room. You can't see that far. I'm going to be the one that has to pick up all this crap.
Oh, you looked away! You looked away! Yes!
It's because she threw that at me!
Doesn't
at my
matter.
face.
Doesn't matter. You could have thrown
Look at
something.
these tears from my eyes.
Take a good look at my face. You see my smile looks out of place. Hang on a minute. When I put up, this is what happens, Eloise. When we put up the reverb button. Take a good. You just hit me in the tooth with a pencil, you stupid woman. And now it sounds like we're underwater. What effect have we got? We've got reverb on.
Oh.
Hello? Hello?
Has someone been messing with our...
Yeah, hello?
Hello?
Oh, this... Oh! This is how bored we are. We're messing with the effects. Let's see what this one is.
We're in a well.
Oh, this bank is protected. Stereo echo. This is the...
That's like if you had a laser gun. What's Lost in Space? Do you remember that? Oh, I sound like a robot.
Try now.
Hello.
This is how bored we are. We're doing the effects. Oh, stereo phasing. That's rubbish.
Phaser.
Go on.
Phaser. I am from another planet.
That's the sort of thing my wife would say. Oh. Okay. You're listening to Absolute Radio, home of the no repeat guarantee. 033 0123 1215. Phone up, request an effect, and we'll do it to your voice. We literally have no ideas left. Save us.
Absolute Radio.
This song used to scare the hell out of me. The video was a bit creepy as well, wasn't it? Shh. Shh. Hello, you, Iain Lee, Absolute Radio, and you're welcome to it. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. If you wish to give us a call, you're more than welcome to. That would be delightful. Let's go to Jonathan Nathan. Hello, Jonathan Nathan.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm not. I'm actually pretty bothered today as well.
You what?
I'm pretty upset today. I've literally been bitten by a mosquito on the back of the neck.
What, once?
Probably more than once, because I could feel a huge bump there.
Okay, well, come on, man up. Well, listen, whenever I go abroad, anywhere, I get bitten loads. I'm like a mozzie magnet. I think I can say that on the radio. And I'm constantly getting attacked by mosquitoes while my family walk around scot-free.
Yeah, but that's over on the other side. It's not exactly in UK.
What do you mean over on the other side? Greece isn't over on the other side. Scotland isn't over on the other side. Do you mean in the other world, the afterlife?
No, I'm talking about abroad.
Oh, I see, yes.
Anyway, I was watching your staring contest earlier on the webcam.
If you just tuned in, you missed the staring contest.
Mr. Lee was cheating.
What do you mean I was cheating?
Because in an actual staring contest, you're not actually allowed to blink.
Well, we have had a lot of comments from people saying, yes, blinking is frowned upon in the staring contest, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I believe you cheat. I believe in that way that Eloise should win.
Well, no, Eloise was blinking as well, weren't you, Eloise?
Yes.
Who was okay, the best way to sort this out was who was the first to blink.
Well, no, we were all blinking.
Okay. I think the best way to sort this out would be a rock, paper and scissors contest.
A rock, paper and scissors contest? We could do that.
You could
Go on
do
then,
that.
what, okay, I'll do it with you. 1, 2, 3, go. What are you thinking of?
Paper.
I've got scissors.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. Do you want one more? Best of 3?
Nah.
Oh, okay, let's do
No, I'm cool. I can take it.
Okay.
Though, you said you were speaking about the aquarium earlier.
Yeah.
Get out. I wouldn't have the courage to literally go back there and just, try and argue my point across.
I just thought he was being a bit rude, and he's being rude to my boy, which I don't know.
No, you were going on a good point there.
Yeah.
He was being rude to your boy.
The thing is, when you have a child, right, you suddenly become possessed of a bravery that you never thought you had. And if anyone starts dissing your child, then you go and kick some ass. Yeah.
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 All you needed was a weapon of some kind, and you would just be, scared, proper scary.
Yeah, a proper scary weapon of some kind. Hey?
Oh, God.
Oh, dear. Well, we're having fun, aren't we?
What's today? 11th. It's 11th of May, and it's probably getting to the middle of the month where everything just starts to go out of your head.
Let's go, if we can. Why is this? Let's go to Verinda. Good evening, Verinda. Hey, Vinny.
So you had a staring contest.
That's correct, yeah.
And you were blinking.
Yeah.
So I don't get it. So who wins then? How does the staring contest work?
Well, it turns out that you're not allowed to blink, and Eloise and I were unaware of that fact, and we'd like to apologise to all blinking contest aficionados.
But how were you playing it then?
Well, we were blinking.
You could look
who
away.
Sorry, Eloise, I didn't know you were talking.
If you looked away, that's how you lost.
Yeah.
That's how we were playing.
Well, that's stupid then. If you can blink, I mean, you can work that out yourself.
Sorry?
That's easy then. If you...
All right.
You're looking at someone and blinking.
Verinda, calm down. Would you like a staring contest now?
Nah.
Why not? Oh! Why not? Chicken?
Yeah, all right then.
You're chicken?
Yeah, fine, yeah.
So, you want to do it now?
Okay, go on then.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
3, and no blinking.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, you just blinked.
I didn't know.
Hey, Vicky, sorry I missed your
Coca-Cola is a drink. Coca-Cola makes you blink.
Yeah.
You totally blinked.
No, I just...
You did, though, didn't you?
Yeah, that's fine.
I beat you!
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I was just wondering, what's your show about tonight?
Well, we are asking, have you ever been dissed by someone who thought you couldn't hear but you could hear, or vice versa? Have you ever dissed someone thinking they couldn't hear, but actually they could hear?
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Yeah, you understand, or yeah, that's happened, or yeah, what?
Yeah, I've done it.
Okay, let's hear, Vinny, let's hear your interesting story.
I can't remember, but I've done it.
Okay, well, that's great. Thanks for contributing. Anything else this evening?
Yeah, so I was just thinking I can maybe introduce a topic. Yeah. How about...
What?
Someone... tongue twisters.
Someone what?
Good tongue twisters.
Good English gentlemen. Okay, good tongue twisters. Okay, brilliant. Well, let's have you got one?
Yeah, do you know that seashells on the...
You can't even say a sentence, let alone a tongue twister. She sells seashells on the seashore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you didn't say it right, though.
Okay, well, you say it right then.
Yeah, I know it's hard, but I'm not arrogant enough to think that I'm going to do it right.
Okay, so I don't... You're going to get a slap in a minute. I don't understand what the situation... So what, you want people to phone in with tongue twisters, even though you can't...
But their own ones.
Okay, well,
The ones that they made up themselves.
Okay, I've got one.
Yeah, go on then.
If Vinny is a Benny with a banjo Benny, if Vinny is a Benny, Benny Bandon. If Vinny has a Vinny with a Vanny, Vinny, Vinny, Vinny is an idiot.
That's not really tongue twister, it's just you saying something stupid really fast.
Isn't that what a tongue twister is? Just someone saying something stupid really fast?
Well, saying something...
You try and say it then, what I just said.
Yeah, I can't remember it.
If Vinny is a Vinny with a Vinny, Vinny banjo, Vinny, 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 Vinny. If Vinny is a Vanny, Vinny, 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 Vanny, Vinny, Vinny is an idiot.
Yeah, it's not the same as before, is it?
It's exactly the same. I just said it like better this time.
Okay. Yeah, right then. Vinny, I'll forget it. I can't do it.
Oh. Well, I'm guessing, I'm hoping that that's the end of the phone call?
No.
Okay.
Can I speak to the next caller, please?
Yeah, you're through to Chavy Vicky.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
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 So why have you called in?
Well, I called in because I got caught slagging someone off.
Okay then.
Yeah. Have you tried I'm not a pleasant fucker?
Your line's quite terrible. We're going to call you back. Yeah, cut her off.
No, I'm still here.
Yeah, but your line's terrible. I can't hear you.
It's not that terrible. Yours is pretty awful.
Yeah, but yours is worse.
No, yours is worse. Yours is in East London. That makes it 10 times worse.
Yeah, all right then.
Yeah, I win there.
Million miles away, you're signaling.
You may have heard this song on the Adam and Joe show the other day. It's not the Ukulele Beatles, though, as they said it was. It's the Curacotta Quartet, for goodness sakes, boys. Come on, focus. Focus. Iain Lee, Absolute Radio, Mondays to Thursdays, 11 till 1. Just talking about stuff. You know, we're loosely on the theme of ever been dissed by someone and overheard it. But you can call about what you want. At some point after midnight, Hopefully Rob Bonet is going to call in, and we're going to phone up Yvette, the American
Yay.
Latina lady, who we tried to call last night. This is the ongoing saga. We called last night, and she was busy playing baseball or something, was she?
Basketball or something, yeah.
She's so American. She's so American, but she said she's definitely going to be in tonight. Have we had a picture from Rob yet?
Yes.
We have?
I've got a picture from Rob.
Because
He's with another lady.
Well, she's with a man. I think what we should do is, at exactly the same moment, we should send the picture of her to him, and the one of him to her. So can you get them up, ready to go, and then we'll do that, and they can hopefully open it
at the same
time.
Not
Isn't that
on
romantic?
air.
What if they get married, or even worse, what if one of them kills the other one? We would be partly responsible. This tape, if you're listening to this tape in a court of law, I'm sorry for making light of the events that I didn't know were going to happen. Apologise. Let's go to Chavvy Vicky.
Hello.
Hello, Chavvy Vicky.
Hello.
Hello, Chavvy
Can I have
Vicky.
a sound effect?
Yes, hang on a second.
You know the one that they do on Crime Watch when they're trying to disguise a victim of crime's voice?
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. I'm not quite... hang on, I know exactly what that is. It's that. Oh, so
Hello?
what did you feel like when you saw the cab driver?
So dirty. So dirty.
There we
I
go.
can hear that.
There we go. You see? He's good. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. We don't know who you are. Let's call you Chavtoria Victoria.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not at all going to point to my identity.
Exactly. So, go on. What do you want?
Yeah. So I got caught slagging off one of my friends. She overheard me saying it.
Yeah.
What it was is in the old-fashioned days of really big mobile phones that didn't disconnect properly sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
And my ex-husband's gone for a job, and she'd gone for the same job, and she got it. And being a little bit sort of freaked out because we were short of money, I just wanted him to get the job. And she overheard me basically criticising her for going for the same job as him. Just saying, what kind of friend is she did that, and apparently she heard the entire conversation I had with him. And it was a bit creepy, really. And we're not really that great friends now. What are you doing?
I'm sending a message on Facebook.
Oh.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Yeah, you weren't even listening to a word.
No, so
of
you
that.
had a phone and someone said something about a job. Brilliant, good story, Vicky. Thank you for that. I'm glad that's cleared. Do you feel you? Do you feel you've got that off your chest now?
Conversation with yourself, Ian.
Yeah, tell me about this. But my life is based on is having conversation. Hey, get this right. I've never done this before, but I'm meeting someone for breakfast tomorrow.
Is this that bloke that you were talking to the other night?
Oh no, I've not got back in touch with him. I'm bottled out. But Toby Davis. No, but I'm seeing him at a recorder gig in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But no, I'm meeting lovely Dougie Anderson, for breakfast tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I've never met anyone for breakfast before.
You see, if you weren't a vegetarian, you could go to Mackie D's and have a sausage and egg McMuffin, which is the best start to the day
Oh, come
ever.
on. No.
Yeah.
As exciting as that may be, nothing is better than going to a greasy spoon and having toast, scrambled egg, beans, mushrooms, fried slice, and a cup of tea.
Yeah, but it needs some meat on there.
No. I go...
Yay.
There's one cafe I don't go to anymore because it's weird, right? It's like a greasy spoon. And you get like set breakfast, and set breakfast 2 will have a big jumbo sauce, whatever. You go, I'll have the vegetarian set breakfast, please, right? So you get this. You get toast, fried slice, hash browns. Hash browns are the best thing.
Oh, yeah.
Baked beans, eggs, you have them any way you want them, mushrooms, and then you get a massive salad and coleslaw on the side.
What?
And it's like a big salad with a fry-up.
That's just wrong.
Hello, Alfred. Sorry.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, that's not right.
No.
You shouldn't have any kind of healthy things with a fryer.
No. Does not work in the slightest.
No, absolutely not. You should embargo that cafe for everyone. Nobody should ever go in there again.
It's unbongoed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anything else, Vicky?
No, that was it, really.
Ta-ta, let's go to Alfred.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Alfred.
How are you?
You don't care.
I thought I'd give you a ring. Last night, someone mentioned bats.
Hang on a minute. Could you... This is fantastic.
What?
All right.
Yes.
Could you do me a favour, and then we won't mention it again?
Yes. What?
Could you say for me, because I know who this is, Alfred.
Go on.
Could you say, not a lot of people know that?
Not a lot of people know that.
Away you go, sir. It's a pleasure to talk to you. Go on.
Now, you wanted to know a bit about bats. Well, I'm employed by a gentleman who's got a lovely, beautiful black car.
Yes.
And what I had to do during the day, part of my work,
Yes.
is clean the car.
Yes.
And I polished it the other day over 3 hours.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he called me.
Yeah.
And he went, Alfred. I said, what? He said, have you seen my car?
Yeah.
And it was full of bats crap.
Oh, my goodness gracious me.
All over the car.
Hang on a minute. Yeah.
So what I've had to do is, get it all off. And I thought, I've had enough of these.
Yes.
Because he's got all bats in this cave.
Yeah.
Where he keeps them.
Yeah.
So anyway, I thought I've got to try and solve this because it's going to make my work 10 times harder, and I'm getting older now. I'm not young.
Yeah.
I'm not young no more.
No, you're an old man now.
No.
Alfred, yes.
So anyway, I tried everything I could, and all of a sudden, one day I went down there with a packet of Maltesers, and I like Maltesers.
Beautiful Maltesers.
And I left them down there by mistake.
Yes.
And when I've gone back in the next day, 500 bats were on their backs, not dead, Ian.
No.
But they'd fainted.
Oh, blimey.
They fainted, the whole lot.
What makes a bat faint, and how do you revive it?
Well, I didn't. What I done, I got them and I put them. I put them all in a bag, and then I put them all in a big gazebo, and I put them outside my local pet shop. And I just left them there. Hang on a minute, Ian. Alfred. Yes, sir. Are you okay? I'm fine. Sir. Yes, Alfred. Would you like me to prepare your motor? Yes, that would be fine, Alfred. Thank you. I'm sorry, Ian. It's just my employee.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yes.
I listen to the show all the time.
Good.
And
You're good. Go on.
And I think you're fantastic.
I think you're fantastic as well. You're one of my favourites. Go on.
Thank you very much, Ian. And I've been trying to ring in for ages, but every time I ring in, a copper pushes me on or something goes on.
Alfred.
Anyway.
Yes?
I'll ring you another time.
You call me any time you want. You're a very good fella.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
There we go. That was fun, wasn't it? What a lot of fun. Jerry, Andy, come to you after this. 0330 123 1215.
It's coming out, it's coming out, it's coming out, it's coming out.
Hello, Jerry.
Hello.
How are you doing?
All right.
Excellent. What can we do for you tonight, Jerry?
Sound like a weeple.
Yes, I know. And I haven't put an effect on your voice. That's the weird thing.
Hello.
Hello.
Is it me?
I think it's you.
Yes. Go away again and places cheap.
Sorry, what?
Go away again and places cheap.
Go away and places cheap?
Go away getting in places cheap.
What place? Oh, a way of getting in places cheap. Yes, Jerry. It's hard to understand you with your high-pitched voice.
Take place in the wheelchair.
Oh, listen, I'm a big fan of taking the wheelchair. I think I've heard this many times. When I took my mum to New York in her wheelchair, we jumped all of the queues. The queue at immigration in New York, if you've ever been there, it can take you hours to get through. Bam, straight to the front. We went to the Empire State Building. Huge queue, massive queue. And I said, Mum, it looks like we're not going to be able to get there. It's going to take too long. Let's go and get something to eat. As we were leaving, a security man came up to us and said, excuse me, sir, are you wanting to go up to the top of the tower? We're like, well, yeah, but, you know... Oh, no, sir, please. We have a special lift for... A special handicapped lift, they call it. And we went straight up to the top.
Yeah, a big reward card.
It's I always recommend, if you're going abroad, please take a wheelchair, unless you're going to one of the continental countries, Italy, Greece or Spain, where they don't really give a toss.
Alton Towers.
Alton Towers, yeah, definitely. Do it.
Got a nemesis down the front row.
Yeah, it's the best way. It's the only way to be. Obviously, there's a downside, you know, but generally, many bonuses.
I sneezed. It's not went all the way to the back.
When you were on the Nemesis ride?
Yeah.
Oh, that wouldn't be... I flobbed once. I did a big greeny flob, and the wind caught it and threw it onto my mate's brand new jacket and ruined it. Completely ruined it.
I don't know, didn't hang around.
Yeah.
I suppose I did on Nemesis.
Yeah, you see, exactly.
Once, when my legs worked...
Yeah.
Had to be in road rage.
Yeah.
Chased after someone.
Yeah.
got out, kicked his car and broke my toe.
Well, that'll learn you, wouldn't it, Jerry?
And you think he's bravado,
Yeah.
and the women always look at his what a flipping idiot.
How long have you not been able to walk, Jerry?
About 2 years.
Do you have dreams? In your dreams, can you walk?
That's really weird. You can.
Yeah, I wonder, because my mum can't walk, and I often wonder, I ask her, but she doesn't really remember her dreams, if she can walk. Because I sometimes, Jerry, and I think this is a guilt thing, although I don't have it so much now, I used to have, for a long time, I used to have dreams where I couldn't walk. And it was the most upsetting thing. And I think it was because I felt guilty about my mum being ill. But yeah, so you can walk in your dreams, can you?
Sometimes I don't think I'm ever disabled.
In your dreams?
In my dreams.
Isn't that interesting?
It's really bizarre. I've thought about it many times.
Yeah, it does. That kind of fascinates me, and whether that is the mind compensating for the body's physical inequalities, or what? I don't know. It's strange, that.
But is that only for somebody who's been able-bodied before?
Okay, well, now there's an interesting thought. If there's somebody who's never been able to walk, in their dreams, can they walk? We'll put that out, Joe. Maybe someone will call in and let us know.
Yeah.
Anything else before I cut you off?
There was something else.
Okay.
That bloke, what was he moaning at you for?
I have no idea, because the one at the aquarium.
Yeah.
Because my little boy was tapping a perspex floor with a beaker.
You should have got up there and started tapping it as well.
I should have done. Jerry, thank you for that. 0330 123 12. We'll speak to Andy, and then we're going to make love happen. Not in a dirty way, don't worry. Andy!
Yeah, mate.
Yes, Andy.
I had a dream I could fly.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I can't fly.
Ever had those, what do they call those dreams where you can control them? What are they called, Eloise?
I don't know. I have had one of them before.
But there's dreams where you can... It's a word, and you can teach yourself how to do it.
Isn't that where you put a dot on your hand and you have to stare at it?
Oh, yeah, that's one way of doing it, apparently. I'm not sure I buy that. What do they call it? Not fluid dreaming, not viral dreaming. It's a word like that. Not vivid. What?
Mental dreaming?
It's not mental dreaming, no. Someone on Facebook, put it up on the Facebook page, please. Hang on. Lucid, thank you, lucid.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was calling in about the saying something behind someone's back.
Oh, yeah, I bet you've done that a few times, haven't you?
And, yeah, it reminded me of when I was in school.
Oh, yeah.
And I got a test paper back off one of my teachers.
Yeah.
And he said I'd done rubbish on it.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. But he didn't stop there. He started criticising me. And when he turned his back, I called him the old C word.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he turned around and he goes, "What did he say?"
Oh, God.
And instead of coming up with something, I just said, "I called you a," and he looked so shocked that I got away with it.
Yeah, you shocked him into deafness. That's fantastic, Andy.
It was good. Yeah, it was a good one, that one.
And also, you must have got so much kudos off your mates.
No, they didn't really like that. I don't know why.
Oh, what, really? No one was like patting you on the back saying well done?
A few people laughed, but they kind of like that teacher, so...
Oh, God, so you dissed a cool teacher?
Yeah, it doesn't matter, though.
Nah.
You know, last week, when you had that whole, what's it called, conspiracy theory thing?
Oh, yeah.
I've got an update on Osama bin Laden.
Okay.
Well, I was on Facebook the other night, and one of my mates, Joseph Fritzl, he posted a status saying that it's his daughter.
Okay, I don't think we need to know that. So, now, Rob Bonet is a regular caller to the show. He is been dumped by his girlfriend for reasons that are beyond me, apart from the fact he's an irritating so-and-so. What more could you need? I'm just trying to find his number, so we're going to give him a call. Anyway, he has been on whinging about that, and an American lady called Yvette. Is it Yvette? I can't remember her name. So I always want to say Yvonne, even though it isn't Yvonne. Has emailed in saying, there's Rob Bernice sounds kind of hot. I'd like to... Anyway.
I like your accent you do of her.
Thank you. It's good, isn't it? I'm good at American accents. Anyway, she thinks he sounds hot, and she has sent in a picture. She's quite hot. She's quite foxy. So we're going to try. We tried to call her yesterday. and she was busy playing baseball or basketball or doing something in America, making apple pie or something. So I'm just going to phone Rob up. Let's get Rob up first, and let's see. Rob's in a hotel room on his own.
Oh.
Don't say he'll be watching the pay-per-view channels. Oh, blimey, they're falling me up. Quick, get rid of the mucky channel. Quick, turn off the mucky channel. But turn it down so I don't have to log in again, so I don't want to pay twice. Hello, is
£6 quid.
Is that Rob Bonet?
Hiya.
They've learned the trick, hotels, haven't they? Because before you used to get like 2.5 minutes of free time to see if you wanted to pay for the film, and that was long enough. But now you only get 15 seconds, if that.
£6 quid.
That's quite cheap. Normally they're about £8.95.
Well, I don't want to name the brand.
How are you feeling, love? You all right?
I'm all right, not bad.
Yeah, okay. We're going to send the... let me call Yvette up first. Hang on a second.
She's a tease.
She is a tease. She said she was playing baseball or something yesterday.
Is that a euphemism?
Ooh, it could be balls, yeah, testicles. You got testicles, balls, it could be. Bats, penis, could be. Right, let's see. Hang on a second. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a funny ring, that double ring.
Doesn't sound right.
That sounds right. That sounds better, because it's a long ring they have in America.
Yeah.
If she's not there, I think you could take the hint.
I'll walk away.
Let's see. Oh!
I got an email from another listener today.
Hold on. Hola.
Hello, is that Yvette?
Oh, yes, it is, Yvette. One moment, let me turn the shower off.
The shower?
Quizzing!
Yvette, are you having a shower?
I just went out.
I'm just going to get that photo of you up so I can just... Yeah, just so I know, I can imagine. Okay. Yvette? Wow, you were having a shower, wow.
Going to.
Okay, so, Yvette, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing clothes.
Okay, good answer. Yvette?
Yes?
Say hello to Rob Bonet.
Hello?
Hello.
No. Huh?
How are you?
Who is this?
Who is this?
Who is this?
It's not the opening like you get in love films, I'll be honest.
This
gagging. I remember you said the word gagging. I don't understand. What do you mean? Throwing up?
Gagging? No. Gagging is like a way of saying I'm longing to give my heart to someone. It's a British term.
It's very romantic. Very romantic.
Very
term.
romantic.
Yeah, definitely. He means business.
Do you know what, Rod Stewart?
No, I don't like him.
Oh.
Neither do I. He's terrible.
Yeah, he's rubbish.
Who's a big love singer? Mariah Carey.
No.
No, I don't like her. I'm just trying to say she sings. That's like she's singing about gagging, giving love.
I'm gagging for love.
Yeah.
Gagging for it. So,
no, she doesn't sing that song.
No, listen now, Yvette. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself, age, vital statistics, and what you do for a living?
And a hobby.
I'm 29. Rob, how old are you?
31.
Oh, that works out well. A couple of years older. Great age gap. Yep. Okay. Well,
yeah.
How tall are you?
I don't know. I mean, how tall I am in feet.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Go back. So 31. Is that too old or too young?
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay. It's okay. How tall are you, Yvette?
Can't be choosers, love.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'5" in feet.
Oh, that's Rob. You're shorter than that, aren't you?
What did she say she is?
5'5" in feet.
No, that's shorter than me.
How tall are you, Rob?
5'10".
Right, that's perfect.
And Rob, what are your vital statistics?
Rob.
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. Weight.
I love the fact. I love the fact, right, that when Rob phones me up, or he phones up the show, or he does the Facebook, he's all Billy Big Balls, and he's all Mr. Cocky Locky. I'm the cock of the North, walking around. I'm the big man, Ryan Reynolds. Oh, I'm Ryan Reynolds. Then suddenly there's a hot Latina lady on the phone on the other side of the world that there's a chance he might be able to have it off with, and he's all shy and nervous.
No, I hadn't seen a picture. This could be a man.
Trust me.
I haven't received this picture.
No. Now listen, what we're going to do, Yvette, are you anywhere near a computer?
Hey, yes.
Rob, are you near a computer?
Kind of, yeah. Just got stuff on it. £6.
Because we are going to send, Eloise is going to send Yvette's photo to you, Rob, and Rob's photo to you, Yvette, when I tell her to, okay? When I give the instruction. So are you ready to receive?
Wait. May I say something?
What?
Tell Rob not to do you know how I told Eloise not to do anything like internet?
Put it anywhere, no.
Rob won't do that. He will only, you know...
I'll not put the picture anywhere.
He will...
I know where you live. You live in Sheffield, 30 miles away from Wakefield. I know where that's at.
She's done research.
Ooh,
Nice.
she's looked at Google Earth. Well done. She's serious. Okay, shall we...
Ian,
listen,
Ian,
yes.
just check she's not got any restraining orders with it.
Rob, I'm afraid I can't do that. Listen, you both know that the pictures that we're going to send, don't put them on Facebook. These are private. These are exchanged between two potential lovers, okay? Oh,
yeah.
Yvette?
Hey.
Have you got any sexual kinks or hang-ups that might put someone off you?
Yeah, no.
There's nothing a bit weird that you like doing?
I don't like doing, those things that they put in the mouth. That's disgusting.
You don't like putting things in the mouth?
Neither do I. Oh, we've got so much in common.
Okay, Eloise, are you ready to send the photos?
I'm ready.
Can I tell Eloise not to send it to my work address in my other email?
Which
I have that one.
My Gmail.
I've only got the one that says the Wilco thing.
Hang on a minute. Okay, I tell you what I'm going to do. Both of you stay there. I'm going to play a record. I'm going to give Eloise your other email address, Rob, and then we'll be back in about 3 or 4 minutes, okay?
Stop.
Stay there, kids. Oh, would you like me to put you on the same line so you can talk to each other?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, right. I'm going to give me a second. Hang on a second. Let's put you there, Rob, and I put you there. Yvette, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Rob, are you there?
Yeah, she sounds much clearer now.
You have a chat. I'll be with you in about 3 or 4 minutes. Okay. We could be making love happen here. Very exciting.
There's a fire starting in my...
Ian Lee on Absolute Radio.
Have you been to Wakefield?
Have I been to Wakefield? Yes.
Wakefield. Yes, that place.
Yes. Why Wakefield? Is there something in Wakefield that you know?
Yes, my landlord. He's from Wakefield.
Is he? What, do you know his name?
No, I'm not going to say it over the phone.
Oh, no, don't say his name, no, because he might get stalked or something. Another conversation killer.
Well, it sounds like you guys are having a great time there.
Oh, it's non-stop. We've known each other for years, isn't it?
I was listening in every now and then. Rob, you've been quite rude about me, considering I'm hopefully fixing you up with some hot American lady.
I'm not saying nothing bad.
No, it's not American. It's Mexican-American.
A Mexican-American.
Mexican-American. Hey, lay off my bird, Ivan.
Oi! Someone's getting his spunk back.
See how I protected you there? You see, that's
Okay.
what I do. Like Jason Statham would. That's me.
Eloise, you have Rob's email address. Are you ready to send the photos?
Yes.
Okay, Yvette, Rob.
It's been lovely talking to you, Matt.
Eloise is going to send those photos now. Okay.
Right. I'll put speakerphone on because I'll have to try and do this.
Okay.
They are both sent.
They are both sent. You will be able to see the picture of your prospective spouse as it comes through. Has it arrived yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Yvette, has it arrived yet?
Yes, mine has arrived and it's down.
See?
She's giggling, Rob.
Is that really him?
It depends.
Where's your hands?
Where's his hands?
Yes.
No, that's not a perverted picture. That's one from Eloise's private files. She's trying to sabotage this.
She's in hysterics, Rob, and I'm struggling to work out if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It sounds like...
It's the awkward moment.
It sounds like the bad laughter. Sorry, Yvette, go on.
She's a singer in Britain.
Oh.
What?
But you see, even the rich and famous kind of pull themselves towards me, so, you know...
Rob, I've not seen the picture. Who are you stood next to?
Gemma Hayes. She's an Irish singer.
Oh, is she good?
We don't
Yes,
care.
all right.
We don't give a toss about Gemma Hayes.
She's not a patch on you.
Rob, has the picture arrived to yours
You
yet?
haven't even seen me.
Has the picture arrived at yours yet, Rob?
Whoa. That's nice.
Okay, let's go through this one at a time. Rob, what do you think of Yvette's photo?
I think Yvette is very, very, very attractive. She's a lovely girl and looks like she'd like a nice holding of a hand at a sunset, things like that.
She's beautiful, isn't she? She is beautiful. That's you.
Which makes me think this is not the person on the phone. No offence.
Hasn't she
no,
got...
it's just that. All due respect, right? Someone who's that pretty really doesn't need to ring across an Atlantic Ocean to get a boyfriend. I would think, like, you would have, like, mace on you at all times.
Yvette, you are very, very attractive. You've got amazing teeth.
Oh, yes, they're real.
Good.
So, Rob, let's go through this. Out of 10, what would you give Yvette?
Oh, 10. She's lovely.
She's lovely. Okay, now Yvette.
Naturally pretty. That's what I would say about her.
Who's the Muppet you're stood next to, Yvette?
It's your mum.
Let me see. 1 to 10?
What?
1 to 10, you said?
Yeah, what would you give Rob out of 10?
Ay.
And be honest.
Okay, she has a dimple that works. That's a 9.5. 9.5.
You give him a 9.5?
Okay, a 10 because I see the other dimple.
No, hang on a minute. Are you seriously going to give him 9.5 out of 10? Because you don't
In
need
your
to.
face, Lee!
No, because you don't need to, Yvette. You're never going to see him again.
You can be honest.
Why did I send a photo in the first place? Chihuahua all this time.
Chihuahua. I think that's Mexican for tiny penis. I'm not sure.
It's not.
Oh, okay.
It means hung.
Holy moly, like, oh geez, holy moly or something.
Okay, so Yvette, seriously, because if you don't like him, then you never need to speak to him again. You think he's good looking?
You said that. I can find it.
He's good looking.
Okay.
I like his hands.
He's got. You like his hands? Oh dear.
Big hands.
Okay.
Big hands to carry your heart.
Oh, shut up, you pervert! Makes it sound like you're going to cut her chest open and rip her body parts out. So, Yvette, what do we do now? Do you want us to swap emails? Do you want to swap phone numbers? Yvette, I'm going to put you in control of this because you're the lady. What would you like to do?
Emails. Phone numbers, no. It's too long distance.
Okay, yeah, you're right, and you don't want to spend any money on him.
It's not going to work.
Yeah.
You would be comfortable, Yvette, if we gave you. And I've met Rob. He's a nice lad. He's only ever killed 2 ladies, and the other 2 it's not been proved yet. You would be comfortable with us giving you his email address?
Yes, as long as he doesn't make a Facebook and makes fun of me.
I promise you he won't. What,
That's what that Vinny would do. He's a loser.
Rob, would you like us to pass on your email address to Yvette?
Yeah, why not? Because even still, we could be pen pals at the very least.
Pen pals, I've heard that phrase for 30 years. Yvette, what is the percentage of you in the next few weeks becoming friendly enough with Rob to send him some pictures of you in your pants?
Ooh.
I'll do that now.
Wait, I didn't even see. No, not right now.
Not right now.
Not right now.
Not right now, Rob. It's not a definite no.
Can we call her back later when she's maybe had a drink? Still early there.
Yvette.
No, I don't drink.
Yvette, you have been an excellent sport. Thank you very much. Eloise is going to send your email addresses to each other, and then maybe could we give you both a call one night next week and just see what's happened?
Yes.
Is that okay? Shall we say where are we now? Shall we say Wednesday of next week? we'll give you both a call and we'll see if love has blossomed or if you've got on each other's nerves.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll write this down. Got it.
You didn't write anything down then, you liar.
She just put love. That's all she's put.
All right, listen, say goodnight to each other, boys and girls.
Good night, Yvette. Have a lovely time.
Adios, you too.
Stay away from big men.
Bye-bye, Yvette. We'll send the email address. Oh, I've just cut Rob off as well, David. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad. Eloise, you okay sending each other their email addresses?
Yeah.
I think we might have started something there. They were both sounded that they're well up for it. I'm surprised by her because you've not seen her picture, dear listener. Maybe one day she'll allow us to post a little picture. We won't until she says so. She's very, very attractive.
Yeah. I
heard them talking on the phone, right, when they were off air. She's going to Rob, what colour's your hair? And he goes, strawberry blonde. And then she goes, oh, okay. He goes, yeah, a bit like Prince Harry. And she started laughing going, but he's got really red cheeks. And Rob was going, oh, yeah, no, my cheeks aren't red. No, I haven't got red cheeks like that. Fantastic. Well, we may have started love there. I tell you what, for the last half hour of the show, to celebrate love, we'll take calls straight to air. 0330 123 1215. We'll have some of your calls after the Rolling Stones.
Keep listening to win.
Oh my God, hello!
Absolute Radio.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Oh, there we go. If you've just tuned in, you've missed love, heartache and indeed disappointment. Iain Lee, Absolute Radio, last 20 minutes of the show before Mark Crosley, Stills and Nash comes in and does his thing at 1 o'clock. 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. It will be a good idea to give us a call now. We're going to take some calls straight to air before the end of the show. Let's go to line... why is this not working? Line 1, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Ian?
Yes?
All right?
Yep.
How are you? You haven't said it. Ian, have you?
I'm all right, thank you. Andre, how are you?
No, you haven't said turn the radio down.
Because I'm really bored of saying it.
Well, I was going to say, if you said that, I wish I had un croissant for every time you said that.
But I didn't say it.
Well, and I didn't answer it, so you weren't disappointed then.
But you did answer it,
no,
though...
Oh, no.
No.
So, did I answer... Hang on, let's turn the radio down a minute. Right, so you said...
Nothing.
No, what did you say?
I didn't say anything.
You asked me a question.
I didn't ask you a question. You said...
Right, and I could have said, well, don't answer a question with a question.
You're answering the question.
Or...
You're answering the question now.
Turn the radio down.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
So don't give me the funny line you came up with, because I didn't say it.
You're blooming winding me up now, Ian.
I didn't say it, though.
Well, you did.
I didn't say it this time.
Oh, no, you didn't, but I said... No. I would have said, I wish I had...
Well, don't tell me what you said. Don't tell me what you were going to say, because I didn't say it.
Well, if I said what I was going to say, you wouldn't have been disappointed.
But I didn't say my bit, so that's irrelevant.
Well, so I'm not disappointed either.
Well, exactly. Good night. Let's go to line...
Ian?
Yeah, goodbye. Let's go to line... What happened there? That was like a mind twister. Line 2, you're on the wireless. Oh, no, you're not. Press this button here. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello there, how are you?
Yes?
I just want to say that internet thing you matched up with that Mexican-American was actually quite interesting, because I met my girlfriend on Facebook.
Oh, yeah?
And we've been together for 6 months.
Oh, right.
We got engaged on Valentine's Day.
Right.
And we're getting married in 2 years' time.
Whoa, hang on a minute. This sounds like you're bonkers. How old are you?
I'm 40.
Right, how old is she?
22.
How did you meet on Facebook?
Met on a rival radio station on Facebook.
Okay. What radio station?
Kerrang Radio.
Okay. And have you actually met her?
Yes, I have met her. I've met her loads of times. And we speak every day.
Well, good for you. And you got engaged after what? 4 months?
No, 2 months.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, how can I put this delicately? I wish you all the very best of success and luck. Of course I do. Of course I do.
Okay.
But don't you think 2 months to get engaged is bonkers?
Well, put it this way, there was 35 years between my mum and my dad, and my mum was only 17, but I'm not saying how old my dad was.
Well, 35 years older.
They only lasted a year. But the thing is with this girl, I've only known her 6 months, and we phone each other every day, we text each other every day, we speak to each other every day. She phones me, I phone her. Yeah. And I've always believed that communication is one of the best things to a relationship.
Communication is definitely one of the best things to a relationship.
Because if you don't have communication, communication
for the nation,
it's nothing.
If you haven't got communication for the nation, then you're going to get starvation. But getting engaged after 2 months.
Yeah.
Come on, man, that's ridiculous. And then saying you're going to get married in 2.
It's love.
Then saying no, it's not. It's silly. Then saying you're going to get married in 2 years.
Yeah.
Why would you have such a ridiculously long engagement? Why not just say right, in a year we'll do it, bang.
Well, we are going to do it, but the only problem is I have to get approval from my mum because my mum's old-fashioned.
Right. So what have you got to do? Like 7 tests or something?
Sorry.
Okay. So how do you get approval from her mum?
With our trust.
Okay, and how are you going to do that?
I've already met her mum. I'm just waiting for her mum to give the green light, and then we'll go in with it.
What green light is she going to give?
Right. Some mothers are old-fashioned. Other mothers just say get on with it. And the thing is my girl wants a big family. I want a big family. And at the same time I've met her dad. We got on like a house on fire because he's like so Scottish. Yeah. And her mum is very old-fashioned, but at the same time concerned about her
And
little girl.
she thinks that you getting engaged after 2 months is ridiculous.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, she's right.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I've met her mum loads of times, and I get on with her mum.
Good.
So there you go.
Good for you. I get on. Hang on a minute. My mum gets on with loads of people, but she wouldn't want me to marry them. Is that
yeah.
the same
And why
analogy?
did you hang up on me last night when I phoned twice?
Did I never hang up on anybody.
You did.
Let's go to line 4. 4, you're on the wireless. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful.
Good evening.
Oh, that is like tea porn to me. Is that tea? He's gone. Oh, that was a dirty phone call. Thank you very, very much for that. Thank you very much indeed. Let's take one more. Take 2 more and then we'll play a record, shall we? Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello.
Right. You've had some important subjects you've been discussing in the last week with Bin Laden and all these kind of things.
Yeah.
But what I want to know is, how's the little scratch on the inside of your nose?
Thank you so much for showing concern. It has gone. I've not noticed it for the last 3 or 4 days, so I'm guessing it went a while ago. It was very, very painful.
Yeah. And, I mean, and how did the sleep doctor go, going back a while? Did it all work out for you?
I didn't go to a sleep doctor.
You had a sleep doctor.
Oh, for the baby. For the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked perfectly. On the 3rd night, he slept straight through, and we've not had a problem since.
Scratches on the inside of your nose. Sleep doctors. What kind of a life do you lead, you famous people? You want to get a job that you get your hands dirty, lad.
Oh.
Sleep doctors.
Ah. Don't forget that my band Boomhauer X are playing this Friday at 9:30 at Nambucca on Holloway Road. The lady that runs it is a little bit. She has issues, but don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Do come along. Any money that we make from it will go to the Japan Earthquake Fund, and it should be fun. And it could be our last gig for a while. So come along. And we've got a trumpet and a saxophone as well, who are going to be joining us for some of it. And they elevate it to from a rabble to actually not a bad noise at all. So it's this Friday, Boomhauer X at Nambucca on the Holloway Road in North London, and we're on at 9:30. Don't miss it. Otherwise, you may never see it ever again. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you'd like to give us a call now. Take your call straight to air for the last 10 minutes of the show before Mark Crosley comes on and does his thing, which is, well, if you've not heard Mark Crosley, excellent stuff. That's all I have to say on the subject. Excellent stuff. 0330 123 1215. I'm saying the number a few times because we only have one call. Oh, look, my phone's gone on. I do apologise. How unprofessional of me. One call on the screen at the moment, and that's Andre from Basildon. Really? Do we really? If no one else calls up in the next 10 seconds, then yes, I will have to put him on. I'd rather not. But if no one calls up, we'll do it. Let's wait and see, shall we? Yes, here comes someone. Here comes someone now. Line 1, you're on the line 2, you're on the wireless.
You're right, Ian. It's Jonathan again.
Jonathan Nathan.
Just hope you don't call me Joe Nathan.
Joe Nathan. I would never call you that. How about John Athen N. Athen?
Yeah, that would work.
Okay, we'll do that.
Anyway, I thought I would help you waste 10 minutes with a riddle.
Please. Oh, a riddle, yes. I like riddles. Go on.
Okay, then.
Turn the radio off, you muppet.
A man...
Hang on, turn your radio off.
Okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
otherwise I'll confuse us with the riddle. Okay, go on.
Anyway, a man and a dog stop by a building and instantly know they're bankrupt.
A man and a dog stop by a building...
and instantly know they're bankrupt.
Because there's a sign on the door that says they're bankrupt?
No.
Are they famous? Is the man famous?
No.
But people would know... It doesn't matter who he is?
No.
It's a bank?
No.
It's erupt?
No.
It's their house? It's
No.
collapsed?
No.
It's Buckingham Palace?
No.
And there's been a nuclear bomb?
No.
Has there been a nuclear bomb on Buckingham Palace? Is that what you're telling us? Because we should turn on Sky. I think there's been a nuclear bomb on Buckingham Palace.
If there's a nuclear bomb on Buckingham Palace, this phone wouldn't even go through to the radio.
You don't know that for sure. We've never encountered that. So hang on a minute, stay there because line 6 may be able to answer it. Line 6, do you know the answer?
No.
Oh.
I didn't know there was a question.
Okay, look, Joe Nathan, give line 6 the question again.
Right. A man and a dog stop by a building and instantly know they're bankrupt.
Right.
See, there is a hint. You can literally ask me any question.
Is there a top hat nearby?
No.
Maybe.
Thank you very much. Yes, go on, line 6. Have you got it?
Not quite.
Oh, okay. Let's try line. I've got it. Line 4. Hello. Oh, for goodness sake! Listen to you giggling like a lunatic. Line 6. Thank you. Let's try line 3.
As a bank.
No.
No. Line 5.
Hello.
Hello.
I had a bukkake party the other day.
You had what?
I had a bukkake party the other day.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Line 3.
They are clearly playing Monopoly, Ian.
Let's put that to Nathan J.
That is the right answer.
Thank you very much.
On the Monopoly board.
One nut. It's your turn to set us a riddle.
Oh, Jesus. Are you having a laugh?
It's a riddle competition. We always do this
I
in the
can't
last...
do riddles this time of the
Not
night.
a funny one, that. We do this every night, the last 10 minutes of the show. We play Pass the Riddle.
No, you don't. You're lying to me.
We play Priddle, Pass the Riddle. We always do.
Well, I will have to pass it to someone else.
Well, then you're banned. We play Priddle, Pass the Riddle, the last 10 minutes of the show. We always do that. Let's go to line 3. 3, you're on the wireless.
Ka-dang, thank you.
There we go. And let's have one more call. Line 1.
Hello, you right? Ian?
Yes?
He was blooming drunk, that caller, wasn't he? About that bankrupt business.
He was playing Monopoly?
Yeah, he sounded a bit blooming... He'd had a couple of shandies, hadn't he? But Ian, what I was going to say, I've been in the kitchen, yeah?
Yes.
You'll always find me dollar cuisine at parties.
Excellent. Well, what a disappointing note to end the show on. We're back tomorrow at 11 o'clock. I suggest you join us as it's the last show of the week and it's probably be a little bit better than this one. Download the podcasts. Stick around. Mark Crosby's up next. I love you.
I'm running out of ways to make